Yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to our volunteers who volunteered with us down in Texas, and also even back to Kentucky, and even all the way back to last year to Hurricane Helene in Asheville. So one of the things that CRI does when we deploy domestically is we allow local volunteers who have been impacted by that disaster to volunteer in their own community short term. However, if you want to deploy with CRI again, you have to get trained. And so I just want to make this announcement to you guys. Hey, if you feel like this is something that you want to continue to do, and it's one of the things that we see often is once you go on deployment with CRI, you end up deploying multiple times and even years to come. It gets inside of you, and being there for people in their worst moment, being able to offer practical help, emotional help in people's worst nightmare, it's incredibly rewarding. And when we get to see what God does in the midst of that, it's so beautiful. You want to do it again and again. So if that's you, you want to deploy with CRI, and think about this, we were just watching Hurricane Erin that's in the Atlantic right now. That thing was a Category 5 for a little while. That could have been an East Coast direct hit. Man, it would have been all hands on deck, and we want you to deploy with us. And so you get it. You got to experience us. You got to experience the joys of being there in the midst of deployment, all the highs, all of the lows. You know what it's like, but we want to get you properly trained. So if that's you, in September, up at the CRI Mission Base in Blue Ridge, Virginia, we have a live one-day responder training. If you can make it, if you have the time to be able to break away, come to a live training like that, that training is for you guys. We want to see you jump in, get trained, come and deploy with us. If that is not a possibility, you could take our online responder training and get that done in about 5 hours. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to wait till the disaster is on your doorstep, because more times than not, you disqualify yourself, you get busy, you're not going to be able to get it done. You'll miss the window of opportunity to be able to deploy with CRI, because we deploy quick. So anyway, volunteers, again, thank you so much for volunteering with us. Hurricane Helene, down in on the Texas floods, and even in Kentucky. And we want to see you guys again. Go ahead and get trained. God bless you guys. See you out in the field.